How is everybody doing today? My name is Master Zero and welcome back to another reaction video. This time we're reacting to We Need to Rethink Exercise updated version by In a Nutshell. Alright, so to my knowledge, I don't think I ever reacted to the original one, so it should be really, like, in brand of me. Like, you know, I don't like to react to stuff I already reacted to, so it should be on brand for me to react to the updated version, even though I have no idea what the original one was. And I even did a little search, because reacting to over 100 Kurzgesagt at this point, you know, it gets a little mucky, I'm not gonna lie, but it should be really interesting nonetheless, man, because, like, exercise is very important, so, like, if we need to rethink it and they had to update it from their previous one, like, it should boggle my brain what exactly is going on with exercise in general, you know? Because I know, like, lifting weights and stuff, you're essentially tearing your muscles, and tearing of any caliber sounds completely messed up, in my opinion. So, I mean, you could tell I don't exercise at all. Well, I do the bare minimum, like walking and cardio and stuff like that, but, like, as far as, like, pumping iron, like, nah, that's not for me, man, and I understand that. But, like, if it also talks about, like, the losing weight aspect, again, I can't really comment because my metabolism is freaking, like, through the roof. It is so extremely high. Like, I could drink a bottle of water and then, like, not even 30 minutes later I pee it out. So I'm very fascinated to see what they're going to talk about. So without any further ado, here's We Need to Rethink Exercise updated. Hey, that was one of my options. Oh my god, there's a venom going on. But instead of brains, he wants donuts. Oh, I love that. Not gas, are you sure?
The energy from food is measured in calories, and you need a certain amount to power your internal machine.
Yeah, you do. But don't do too much.
Your heart pumps, your gut digests, your immune
and it all works in unison. It's beautiful.
Contract your muscles to move around.
Ew. Oh my god, I should have waited for that.
An hour of walking,
Jesus. Never seen a more swole bird.
biking 600,
hey.
Running 700. If you eat
I'll walk, thank you.
Than you burn,
there are better ways, my man. Oh, okay, never mind, you're exercising.
1 kilogram or 2 pounds of fat.
And you cannot destroy fat, I'm known.
Seems simple. To lose
once it's there to stay. You can shrink it.
So fat is turned back into energy.
There
are 2 ways to do this. Eating less, which we'll cover in another video.
Like I said in the last one, man, moderation. Anything.
Also called working out. We also get told early on that
normal people call that working. Don't crush the bird.
Should kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
Oh my god!
Unfortunately, this doesn't exactly
That's so graphic!
It's one of these experiences where
that's like killing my comfort critter.
Only to not see the results you deserve.
Oh.
In reality, focusing on exercising is not a reliable way to lose weight. Some studies show that exercise can lead to some fat loss, others that it's minimal. How can this be? It turns out that until
honestly boggled my brain already.
Misunderstood what moving around a lot does to our bodies. Disclaimer.
Oh.
The science on fat loss is complicated and
I'll say. I'm sure they're still looking at information.
Measurements and are complicated to understand. And
like Superman.
Discussion is full of personal anecdotes. This video covers
everybody wants to do like the fastest way. And that's not the way to do it, man. Slow and steady.
It matters if you're an athlete or casually try to lose weight. The myth of the workout.
Here we go.
A few years ago, scientists began to compare populations in industrialized societies, which sit a lot, to hunter.
Not rural? Okay, I was getting there.
The Hadza people in Tanzania walk an average of 9 kilometers a day to find wild plants and hunt animals.
Yeah, they gotta hunt for their food, man.
Climb trees for honey or collect water. They can move more in a single day than an office worker in a week. So
a week? Oh my god, Super Saiyan! Or he's just on fire.
Burn the same amount of calories per day as a typical person in an industrialized country, around 1900 for women and around 2600 for men, which doesn't make sense at all. It's also not their genes, since it's the same for other hunter-gatherer tribes. So the confused scientists looked at similar measurements.
Obviously, I would think it would be more calories burned, though.
Active people who work out regularly do burn more than inactive people, but only very little, often as low as 100 calories, the equivalent of a single apple. For some strange reason, in the long term, the amount of calories you burn is often relatively unrelated to your lifestyle. Per kilo of muscle weight,
so it's just the stuff inside you that's burning it. It's my takeaway.
If you want to gain muscles by pumping iron,
yeah.
You also need to eat more to build and sustain them.
Beep bop.
Your new muscles wither away.
Dude, stop.
Your body keeps your calorie budget per unit of you pretty stable.
Oh, that's bizarre.
If you want to lose fat,
I'd literally never thought of that.
sabotages you in
And 42 burgers.
big way.
Cheese,
But
Mr.
when
Squidward,
you begin to
cheese.
work out regularly, maybe going for a run in the morning, your body may subconsciously make you
Yeah,
move
how about a
less
brisk
when you
jog?
don't pay attention.
And or walk.
Maybe you take the elevator instead of the stairs, you sit more when you meet your friends, or you sleep longer, largely balancing out, but again, preventing you from burning much
Man, you
fat.
gotta take care of your
You
gut.
can overcome this
Literally venom.
if you do actually change your life after sitting around for years.
Is that
and suddenly
mold?
start working out
Okay.
and eating more,
The least of my
this is a
problems.
shock to your system. You actually do burn more calories and lose fat, so you can lose weight through exercise. But this is often very short.
Okay.
Your body adapts.
That's why you
and
shouldn't weigh yourself every day.
Calories each week until it restores
Number don't go down, you get all
your
sad.
budget. After a few months, you burn a very similar amount to what you did when you didn't work out. If you stayed really
So
consistent,
your body
burn much
essentially
weight,
adapts to you working
your
out?
body composition might change,
I know it adapted to everything else, might as well, right?
keeping up the habit if they don't love the extra movement, which is why so many people.
So you're saying I'm safe?
Plateau. Objection. What about muscles? Muscles burn 3 times more calories at rest.
That was in my intro.
This sounds impressive, but tissues like your brain, skin, or intestines burn way more. In
It's your brain, I believe, wholeheartedly. The thing is on, like, getting it. Calm down. Oh, I didn't mean literally. Karate Kid, let's go.
Not that much for weight loss. Bizarre. And now, we
Yeah.
get to the actual reason why exercise
How'd you
is
lift that
healthy.
printer? Okay,
Why
keep
your
going.
body is sabotaging you.
That's what I want to know,
So
man.
your body
I wouldn't
has
necessarily say
an
sabotage, but...
identity that it wants to stick to. This setting evolved when humans had to move a lot.
Uh-huh.
If they wanted to,
Oh,
they had
jeez.
to find food for survival.
That would be the stuff of nightmares.
Food is abundant and exercise is voluntary. What does your body do with the energy that you're not using to move around?
That's a great question.
Simplifying a lot here.
Whoa.
And this is relatively new science, but in a nutshell, there are
Eh,
many
they
different
said it.
systems in your body trying to do their job as well as possible.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, man. Like, your body's working into overdrive, apparently.
Unfortunately, this is bad.
Oh,
When your immune cells detect injuries or infections, they trigger inflammation.
does it need more energy to do normal stuff? Oh.
Into your tissue. This is crucial, but it also causes damage, so it needs to be cleaned up quickly, or it can become chronic.
Okay.
Chronic
Put some
inflammation
Neosporin on
is
that.
one of the
Rub some
main
dirt.
contributors to many serious diseases, from cancer to heart
Oh,
failure.
hate that.
If your
Hate both of
immune
those.
system is on a tight budget, it has to be efficient with inflammation.
Okay.
Lots of free calories, though, it overcommits.
Okay.
Another thing is that your glands produce hormones you don't need.
So I was technically correct.
The stress
Going into
hormone
overdrive to
triggers your
adapt.
Fight or flight response. Crucial
Fight
for
human!
survival.
Fight what?
If you have too much of it, you get, well, very stressed all the time.
Is that where freaking rage quitting comes from?
Major cause for
Unironically?
of health issues, including your mental state.
Oh.
For our ancestors,
Everything goes back to mental state in these videos now.
bursts of activity,
Just in general.
lion, attacking that bison.
Guy
This
on a
causes all the
buffalo.
crucial. But if you live a modern, sedentary lifestyle,
gotta have them
your body is
snorkers.
ready for action that doesn't happen, hurting itself in the process.
Rage is never good.
Evolved to move regularly and is fine-tuned to
I mean, in all
a
honesty,
set
just
of
eat when you're
activity.
hungry.
If this activity is missing, it
And you don't need to
uses
eat 3 times a
almost an
day.
identical amount of
I
energy
think that's a myth.
just on stupid stuff.
Hey.
This is why you
I'm all
burn a
about
similar
stupid.
amount of calories whether you work out or not. A lot of the energy you spend working out is energy you don't
That still
spend on
boggles my
physical
brain, though.
activities and body processes. Working out is not a magic bullet, but it seems to restore an internal physical balance that seriously affects your body. And this is also why regular exercise is so incredibly healthy. The
Yeah.
evidence is
You regularly do
incredibly
something.
clear.
Keep going.
It reduces chronic inflammation and stress. It's good for your heart, may ease depression, and makes you
Okay.
live longer and better.
100%.
Why
Whoa, okay.
humans are so hungry.
I'm fine.
When our ancestors evolved, they had to work hard for calories.
Yeah.
Sometimes it would be easy and they could
Understatement of the year.
bit to bit. But in hard times,
At least
they
weak.
had
I think I
to
said that
do
already.
a bit to feed themselves, walk longer to find prey, or dig
Ooh.
longer to find tubers.
Okay, I was wondering what that was.
Burned more calories, this would lead to a spiral of starvation.
Oh.
The less food you find, the more energy you need to find food, which doesn't even fill you up because you moved more. It's like taking on more debt when you're in the red.
I got
For
it.
a while,
I want my
you
money
go
back.
bankrupt and die.
Okay, that
For your
again, man, you
ancestors,
do
to move
God's
more
work with the
burning
explanations.
calories was a matter of life and death. Okay, but this means the obesity
Stop with the
epidemic in
swollen-
world is
swole bird.
primarily caused by laziness, but by overeating.
Uh-huh. That's where I was talking about moderation.
Because of our extremely hungry brains and our extremely useless kids.
I was like, where'd that Cheeto come from?
Kids are cute, but unlike other species,
my God!
kids have to be fed and cared for by adults.
Yeah, they're little demons.
Before they become even
Once they hit 3, man.
Because the human
I have one, I could say that.
about 20% of all our calories at rest, twice as much as our closest ape relatives.
Okay, I was like, why are you a monkey?
Develop through playing, learning, and honing social skills, all the things that make us human.
Yeah.
Our species is so extremely calorie expensive to maintain that we became super efficient calorie harvesters.
Again, you have a way with words, man. I love it. Explanations are to die for.
5,000 calories, while our ape relatives get no more than 1,500 in the same time.
All about fruit.
And we became so good at calorie harvesting precisely because of our big brains and years of
Just a whole processed turkey going on.
In a typical ancestral tribe, some members would spend the day searching for plants, others hunting or gathering honey, others...
Yeah, you got hunters and gatherers.
At the end of the day, we'd share the calories so that no one would end up hungry.
Uh-huh.
Being frenetic calorie harvesters seems to be deeply part of what makes us human. It's not a bug, but a feature. But
It's a burger.
It seems as if that feature has turned on us. We can't stop overproducing food and overeating.
Yeah.
If you want to lose fat,
and then you go to other countries that are like, they don't have any.
We'll cover diet in the next part. So to conclude, you'll probably not lose nearly as much fat by working out as you hoped, but you will do something more important.
Oh, thanks. Glad I don't have to worry about that for now, till my metabolism slows down.
That will make your life miserable, so you can enjoy a higher quality of life for much longer.
Okay.
But physical fitness is only
what's going on? Advertisement, got it.
To make the most of your
Jetpack.
life,
Jetpack Joyride.
need a fit, active mind, one trained to navigate
Who's it gonna be?
a fascinating world and agile enough to solve any problem, which is where our friends.
Hey, I was gonna say brilliant, but I didn't want to jinx it.
Better thinker and problem
Oh, let's go.
thousands of hands-on
I do love every single one of their supporters. It's really cool. Or sponsors, I should say.
Physics to maths, data analysis, and beyond.
Let's go.
Brilliant. You'll learn through discovery by trying things yourself.
That's what I think is important, man. It's like, I'm one of those kinds that like playing a card game or something. I have to just like dive into games. Like I can't just like read the rule book. Like that with any subject, anything that has to do with learning. Hands-on or nothing.
Scientific knowledge to the next level. These
Yay, I remember you.
explore the topics in our most popular videos, from rabies and mammalian metabolism to climate science.
We talking about metabolism?
I've told you my fair share of science stories over the years.
Yeah, man.
Something new there.
Just me reacting is over 100.
Kurzgesagt video. And you can get started whenever, wherever, right from whatever device you do.
Oh, great things.
Brilliant is the perfect
Everybody's on their phones now.
lifelong learning.
You can't just dedicate it to the computer anymore.
Your lifetime, if you ask us. To get hands-on with Kurzgesagt lessons and explore everything Brilliant has
It's like I'm in a
for free
80s
for a full
dance
30 days,
video.
Visit brilliant.org/nutshell or click on the link in the description. You'll also get 20% off an annual premium subscription.
Oh, annual. I didn't know that last time.
Just dropped on the shop.
Oh.
Get ready to be inspired.
Yeah, I'm way tardy to the party now. I'm working backwards.
To constantly discover new, exciting science and to present it to you in our videos.
That a mermaid?
That's actually
Merbird.
But we're not alone. We're guided by our curiosity.
Hell yeah.
Drives us to explore
I just got done listening to a Curious Archive video.
everything. We've now created a guide to curiosity to share this skill with
Beautiful.
you. Join us
Oh, even the illustration's beautiful.
interactive pages
I was just talking about
draw you
the
away
subject.
from your phone and into the world.
Very important. Don't let your sponsor hear that.
Hiding in plain sight.
Gross.
Learn skills that will change how you view the world forever. Head to
Oh,
the
so
shop
many
now
5
and
stars.
Join the curiosity
Adam,
movement.
thank you.
We've also prepared some amazing deals for you.
Let's go. Not only do you get the Curiosity thing, but you get a bundle as well? Wah. It's probably not available anymore. Oh, his organs are just floating. Got it. Alright, so that really boggled my brain how, like, even you exercising, you still burn the same amount of calories as if you're just sitting there. Like, I had no idea that was a thing, or, like, even question it, you know? Like, question it in the first place, because obviously, like, me having a huge metabolism, or high metabolism, whatever, however you want to word it, but, like, I never thought about like losing weight or anything like that, but like the exercise part I could kind of get behind because I do like walk to the gate and back, and like that's I think half a mile, so do it twice as a mile, and like just here and there I do like just not pumping irons like I stated in the intro, but like just like the basic minimum, just move around, man. Because like obviously my job has to do with like sitting in the chair a lot, and I play video games and everything, but like even just like going to the bathroom, like going get something to eat and stuff, just like be active, like move around. Like that's why, not necessarily why I talk with my hands, but like I read a thing on, or watched a thing on Reading Rainbow and a deaf girl, but I'm getting way off topic. But like this video was very, very informative. Like long story short, you know, it's just like stuff that I had no idea. Like I used to say a lot of times in my Kurzgesagt videos, like they always answer questions I didn't even bother asking in the first place, you know. But it really boggles my brain, like because of that, you know, like it never crossed my mind before. So for them to shed light on a subject, like for instance, like exercising, for example, you know, like it never crossed my mind. So why would I ponder it? But now that it is in my brain because of this video, like thank you so much, Kurzgesagt, like I could question it more, you know, and like determine like, okay, well, why is it like the same calorie burns and stuff like that? And like thank you for them for offering the information, you know. It's just really, really cool. And like no matter what subject it is, man, like science is in general is just amazing. Like if it's your human body, the freaking outer space, bottom of the ocean, like you name it, man, it's just so informative and so wacky. Like their videos, talking about their videos now, but like it's just amazing, man. I love it so much. So thank you everybody so much for watching. Leave a like down below, subscribe, ring the bell, become a member. You get videos a day early, and check out the merch. So with that said, I have been Master Zero. You guys have been fantastic, and I'll see y'all in the next episode. Later days.